Hey guys, what's going on? It's Josh from Trailheads here, and I'm checking out the K2 party platter behind me. I managed to get myself out on a trip to Utah, kind of invited myself along with my brother-in-law and a bunch of his friends, but it was an epic trip. We knew that there was going to be a ton of snow when we got out there, and I have a K2 fast plant that's about 4 or 5 years old now. It'd do okay, but I figured I'd give my friends a shout at K2 Ontario to see if I can borrow one of these guys right here. So it's basically a newer technology that K2 and a lot of other board companies have come out with. And essentially what they've done with these is they've shortened the snowboard quite a bit. The max length that this one actually came in was a 150 centimeter. So it rides super short, but with the volume shift technology, it essentially gave it a much longer, fatter nose. And that just allows you to stay up out of the snow a lot more with that tail that's quite a bit shorter. The tail, when it's quite a bit shorter, actually gives you quite a bit of a stiffer feel. And it's also just going to allow you to rip through those trees quite a bit, so you're not worried about getting tangled up in any tree wells, and it just surfs. The board is incredible. Where it really surprised me too is actually on the groomers. So when you're on the groomers, once you get a feel for that board being a little bit wider underfoot, it just gives you this awesome carve when you're just ripping downhill. The only downside to this board is it does not do well in chunder. So when you get some of that really choppy snow underfoot, mashed potato snow, it's not going to do quite as well. It does start to get really loose, and I found that it does have a hard time traversing really long periods of time when you start to put a little more pressure on that nose, because again, the nose is going to be quite a bit of a softer flex, where that tail you have to hang back on it, where it's got a lot more stiffness so that you can hold your edge quite a bit better. But I was so stoked on this board. It was so much fun. One of the most fun boards I've ridden. And I was able to actually take out the K2 Turbo Dream for those days that we did have a little bit more of a softer snow day. But for the most part, this stayed underfoot. It's called the Party Platter for a reason. It's a ton of fun, and definitely check it out if you're looking for a solid all-mountain powder board. So a big thank you to the guys who let me piggyback on their trip out to Utah, and a huge thank you to K2 Snowboards Ontario for letting me take out this board as well as the Turbo Dream. Super happy I had it for those days, and hopefully I can pick one up for myself in the future.
You okay, buddy?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
I could not fucking see you, man. I was just covered in snow.
Oh man, that was scary.
I could not see you at all. You alright? Good thing we wear fucking helmets.
I think I have to take off my board. Your ski is right in my fucking dick.
You unpop my ski?
Yeah.
And we'll be good. Okay. That's why if you follow relatively close to someone, he put spray. I had no idea where the fuck I was.
Whoa. Your ski was in between my legs underneath me. I'm just gonna roll. I'm gonna leave this here. I'll roll out.
Yeah, I'll pop the other one out, then I'll be good.
Okay.
Oh man.
My fuck. So glad we're okay.
Oh fuck. I should have been following you so close.
That is the deepest shit I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Like I was following you. It was like in the car last night. Like I was following you, and then like I got good vision, and it wasn't just like your snow spray. It was the wind kept shit up in the air.
Yeah. Like I literally didn't see you until we hit. Like I had no.
We were like in a little tornado by ourselves.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Wow.
That was a fucking good collision. I'm really glad we were wearing helmets.
Yeah, I think that was the best of my career.
No, the snow just covered us. We just couldn't see each other. Like it was like last night on the road. Yeah, we couldn't see each other at all. It just fucking collided.
Fuck, that could have been a lot worse. Because I was checking up to try to hit this. That probably threw just even more snow out there.